It's about to go down. Woo! What's going on? Yeah, I got my theme song coming up in here. Bring it! Oh, I'm right here. We're not going anywhere. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Larry Long Jr., back for this week's Midweek, Midday Motivational Minute. Wow, episode number 49. We're coming close to the end of the year. Woo! I hope you've been knocking 2021 out. Hope it hasn't been knocking you out. Oh, we got the Omicron. What is going on? It's episode number 85 overall. I'm happy to be here. And today, I wanted to talk about authentic relationships. For my folks on IG, let me know where you're tuning in from. Rep your city. For my folks on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, let me know where you tuning in from. And I also want to know how powerful are true, authentic relationships. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important are those true, authentic relationships? I see you, Jim. I see you, Jack. Yes, thank you, Jim. Your golf scores better be improving. They certainly are. But let's talk about relationships. And my buddy Steve Noodleberg down there in West Palm Beach, Florida, he told me about 8 years ago, Larry, in my 30 years of selling, what I learned is the difference between contacts, people you know, and contracts, people that you do any kind of business with, is the letter R. Think about that. Contacts and contracts. You don't have to be a spelling bee champ to know that that R, the missing R, is for relationships. Speaking of Steve, yes, if you get a chance, pick up his book, Confessions from a Serial Salesman. What's going on, Steve? Great to see you and Mark and Jake and Shay every day for the Noodleberg Daily Huddle. I love it. Y'all bring it each and every day. I've had the time to reflect on relationships. This past week, I was out in San Francisco. I was out there with Salesforce, and I've got to say, Tim Clark, thank you. Tim, oh my goodness. I come back, he sent a little trophy in the mail. I said, wow, that's my dude. Holding it down over at Salesforce. Had the opportunity to MC. They had me on the microphones, introducing Neon Dion, Coach Prime, Arsene Wenger, Ryan Serhant from $1 Million Listing. That wouldn't have happened without the relationship, without the trust that Tim and I have been able to build over the past year. And during the time we spent together, we were able to strengthen that bond and strengthen that relationship. So I'm here just to encourage you. We all know that people like to be around folks that they know, that they like, and that they trust. KLT, what are you doing to foster those relationships? While I was in San Fran, I got to forge a better relationship with Sean Kawaguchi. We went to the Warriors game. We went to happy hour. In addition to Tim, Sean, Richard Harris, it was great seeing you, Richard. Ralph Barcy, got to tee it up with Ralph on Friday. Woo, we had a good time out on the golf course. The dinner the night before, we ran into Mr. Lars Nilsson, holding it down at Snowflake. Great to see you for the second time in 1 month, Mr. Lars Nilsson. Then I went to Vegas, and I fostered a new relationship. Yes, what's going on? Josh DeFigurito. It was great teeing it up. He was there for a birthday party. They were having a good old time. I was having a good old time at good old Bali High. Then we went on Sunday to Phoenix. I got to tee it up with Mike Simmons. Great to see you, Mike. These are just authentic relationships, real relationships. In the chat, Benjamin, great catching up with you yesterday. Benjamin in Germany, choo. Great to see you. We're talking about relationships. I value our relationship. Jim Roberts, thank you so much. Hank, had me on your podcast, rocking the mic. I think we actually did 2 episodes. We got the 2 for 1, which was absolutely amazing. I just want to encourage y'all during this season, 'tis this season, to make sure that you're fostering new relationships, you're developing new relationships, you're strengthening existing relationships, authentic relationships. I mean, shoot, on my flight out of Austin, I got to say what's up to Tom Singer, my fellow professional speaker. I would consider him a mentor, a guide. He had me on the NSA podcast back in July. We were in Vegas, but I got to catch up with him for lunch. And he just gave me so much knowledge, so much encouragement. It's just amazing what relationships can do. I want to know how powerful, in your opinion, are true, authentic relationships that are built on trust. Scale of 1 to 10. I would give it a 12. I'd say a 12. It's greater than 10. I mean, relationships drive almost everything. And I'll tell you, on my flight, I had the opportunity to meet Lisa, and she introduced me to her husband, Tom Bauer, coming out of Dallas. Yes. And we just had a good old time. I see you, Lolly. I hope you were able to tune in. Yeah, I didn't know if I could put your nickname out there, but Lolly and Pop. Lollipop. Yes. But as I thought about it, I said, what other relationships do I have? I got Steve Noodleberg. That's a great relationship. It's absolutely amazing when you have relationships and you're able to dig in a little bit deeper. Jasmine Stringer. I met Jasmine when we were out at NSA. Her book, Seize Your Life, How to Carpe Diem Every Day. If you're looking for a good read, check out Miss Jasmine. I'm going to keep going down the line. Mark Petruzzi, Selling the Cloud. Ooh, up in the cloud. We're selling the cloud. It's absolutely amazing when you get to meet folks after you've read their book. We got Bill Cates, not Gates. I wish. But Bill Cates is the next best thing. Ooh, one of the professional speakers, one of the legends of the industry, and he's a Maryland graduate. Go Terps. Niraj coming across the pond. Everybody works in sales. Oh, I love it. This is really good stuff. Kate O'Neill, New York, New York. Oh, my goodness, I love it. A future so bright. She had to put on the yellow glasses. Oh, I got some yellow glasses around here somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send Kate a message with my yellow blue blockers. Y'all don't know about those blue blockers, but I gotta put this on because yes, the future is so bright. I can see into the future with this. What's going on, Ron? Thanks for tuning in on IG. What's up, my LinkedIn folks? Oh, I can't see with those glasses on. The future is so bright. Jeffrey Gitomer, yes. He's the author of the Sales Bible, the Little Red Book of Sales. And he gave me this little green book of Getting Your Way. Ooh, who doesn't want to get their way? Larry Levine, great first name, Selling from the Heart. Ooh, yeah, sales with heart. Now you're talking my language. I just met this gentleman on the golf course in DC, Legacy of a Common Man, Mr. Jim. His official name is James Garvin Jr., but he said, call me Jim. Oh, I love it. A book about his journey through life. Oh, wait, we got Mr. Rufus Stevens. This is a memoir, Life Lessons from Miss Maddie. Had the opportunity to meet up with Rufus. I'm just giving shout outs. Jeremy Torres, I saw you this morning in the Noodleberg huddle. Labor to leadership. His journey from pit digger to CEO. I'm just giving some shout outs to some great relationships I've been able to forge. My man, Chip Baker. Yes, go get it. The impact of influence. Chip went on a book tour, got to meet him right outside of Pinehurst in Aberdeen, North Kakalaki. What you know about that? We're going across the pond again. Yes, to England, Mr. Daniel Disney, the ultimate LinkedIn sales guy. Daniel is an amazing, amazing person. I met Daniel, I think it was through Mark Jung over at Dooley. And I come back from my West Coast trip, and Mark done sent me, I mean, he swagged me out. He's got the water bottle, got a couple shirts in here, got the beanie, just knowing that it's about to get cold. Yeah, got to rock it, Dooley. I know Dooley is rocking the mic. They're doing some big time things. Great work. I absolutely love it. Joyce Johnson. Oh, No Back Doors for Me. What an amazing book. And I got to say thank you to Joyce, because Joyce, I'm going to put a post out tomorrow. Joyce has made me an official author. Some of y'all know I'm working on my book, but Joyce allowed me to co-author in her book, Color Outside the Lines, Stories of Extraordinary Leadership. My chapter is chapter 7. And I talk about the little things are the big things. I really wanted to say the little things are the big things, but that didn't fly. Hey, that's why I'm writing my own book. I got my solo book project, Jolt, coming out next year, March, April of 2022. What you going to do? You better watch out now. Because yes, the book is coming. But essentially, I had the opportunity to talk about my mentor, my friend, just a trusted advisor, a guide. I actually just had lunch with him yesterday. Yes, that's you, Mark Winchester. I hope you enjoy it. But let's talk about authentic relationships, just how critical they are. And I want to ask you, during this season, what are you doing to foster, to grow, to improve your existing relationships, as well as new relationships? Are you planting seeds? Are you being intentional? Are you showing that you care? Or are you being focused in terms of those relationships? Or are you kind of just floating out in space? It's okay. I've been there before. But essentially, I'm here to help. I'm happy to help. I'm here to let you know that in this season and beyond, be intentional. Forge those relationships that are so powerful, and they can take you both personally and professionally to that next level, whatever that next level looks like for you. They can take you to heights that you never would have imagined. I know some of y'all are scratching your head like, that's BS, Larry. It's not BS. I'm living La Vida Loca, and it's based on these relationships that I've forged over years. So just for my IG folks, I want to know, scale of 1 to 10, how powerful are true authentic relationships? Let me see. What do we got in the comments from my folks tuning in on LinkedIn? Yes, Jim talking about my golf scores. They are improving. I'm still Tiger's cousin. Larry hit it in the woods. I just don't hit it as deep in the woods, but we're having adventures, misadventures, having a ton of fun. Jay Will, what's going on? J Dub, Jack Williams in the house. Let's go, Jack. So great to see you. Hank Hoffmeyer, woo! We right here. We're not going anywhere. Uh-oh. Y'all get me hype up in here. I think this might get me banned on YouTube, but it's all good. We ain't going nowhere. We're just having fun on a Wednesday. What's going on, Benjamin Huss? Choo-choo. The Larry train coming through, tuning in from Germany. Rep your city. Where are you tuning in from? We got Germany in the house. We got North Kakalaki, I think ×3 in the house. What's going on, Amber Morris? UK, okay, across the pond. Relationships are key. Hey, Amber, I got the rose gold mic for you. Can you say it a little bit louder for the folks in the back? Relationships are key. Thank you so much. We got an anonymous LinkedIn user. Larry is good medicine. I don't know about that. You're making me blush. Don't make a brother blush on a Wednesday. I mean, it's December the 8th. Happy birthday to my friend Laura Long. Laura Uzarowski, my college friend. She's a world traveler. Happy birthday. Go shorty, it's your birthday. Larry Primetime Long Jr., I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm primetime, but I am LL Cool Jr. Hey, watch out now. Hank, thank you. You can relate to someone, but a relationship is a two-way street. Preach, LL. Hey, Hank, you preach. I love it. Relationship is a two-way street. I got to give some love. What's going on, Joe Houston? Great to see you. V. Martin in the house. We got Gerard coming in from Trinidad and Tobago. I love it. What's up, Steve Guido, representing North Kakalaki? I love it. Ron Cahoon. I don't know where you're tuning in from, but I know it's somewhere nice. Twice as nice. Man, I have missed the M4s. What's up, Jeremy? Jeremy G, great to see you. The Midweek, Midday, Motivational Minute. Welcome back. You're always welcome every Wednesday at 12 o'clock noon Eastern. Benjamin from Germany. Relationships are key in a successful life, both in private and in business. Woo, I love it. Without relationships, you have no social life. And without social life, you just have a boring life with yourself. Me, myself, and I. Hey, some people like the boring life, but I know for me, relationships, yes, both in private and in business. Thank you for such sage words, Mr. Benjamin. Hank, have to run, but thanks for the energy. Hey, you're a runner. You're a track star. Good luck, man. We'll see you soon, Hank. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. What's up, GP? GP, are you with me? Greg Penix in the house. Very important to nurture authentic relationships, but also important to get rid of toxic ones. Woo, wait, which is not so easy to do sometimes. Greg, how you gonna come in here and just drop the mic on him? I know you're rocking the mic. I remember you at the center, the little event that we had where you went up on stage, you rocked the mic, you surprised everyone. You didn't surprise me. I knew you always had it in you, but yes, I love that. So important to nurture relationships, but also important to get rid of the toxic ones. Spoken like a true professional. Thank you so much, GP. What's up, MG? Michael Gordon in the house. Arkansas in the house. Arkansas. I love it. I love it. Coming in from Arkansas. Amber from across the pond. Thank you. Yes, relationships are key. She said it in all caps. So the people in the back, oh my goodness, Amber, you're the best. You brought a big old smile on my face for the people in the back. Relationships are key. I love it. What's going on, AJ? Andrew Jones coming in. Got the big old smile on his profile. Big L. You know how we do. Well, hey, it's Wednesday, December the 8th. Midweek, Midday Motivational Minute. Talking about authentic relationships. And during this season, 'tis the season, I just want to encourage you to go out there. Look at your existing relationships and think about, what can I do to strengthen it? It doesn't have to take much time, but it does have to take thought. It does have to take intentionality. And it does require you to make a choice. If you really care, in the words of the great philosopher, Mystical, show me what you're working with. Yes. You got to show folks that you care. Saying is not enough, but you've got to not talk about it. You got to be about it. So I encourage you to go out there for your existing relationships. For the new relationships, be proactive. I was on the plane. I always make it a point to look to my left and my other left, my right, and ask people, how are you? Where are you heading? Okay. Going to Austin? Are you from Austin? When you ask questions and you're sincere about it, that gives you an opportunity to forge new relationships. And who knows what happens with those relationships? You might meet a new friend. You might meet a new business partner. You might have a new opportunity pop up that you never would have imagined. Welcome to my life. So I just want to encourage you all, go out there. Let's make this Wednesday the best wonderful Wednesday ever. Let's make this week the best week ever. And let's finish strong to make December and 2021 the best ever, getting that momentum as we go into 2022. I encourage you to keep bringing it. We right here. Make it a great rest of your day. I'll see you next week, y'all. Peace. Right here. Y'all got me jamming over here. Uh-oh. Ow, ow. I'll see y'all later now. Peace.